killed 10 soldiers. By the end of the year, they had killed 40.
I'm only on till, I'm only doing the slide till halfway, guys.
Bricks.
Thanks for your messages and that on Instagram, I appreciate it.
In the British city.
You know.
It got really serious.
What does your wife think about you being out again?
Well, he's very cut up, you know, having been long married. She's very cut up, she doesn't understand, you know, why all these British blokes should be getting killed.
All I get is, why don't you kill the Irish soldiers and all this? You know, they keep saying, what are you going back over for? I said, it's my job, I've got to go over.
Would you like to go home, Tom?
Yeah. You mean, would I go home if I had the chance? Well, someone came up to me and said, there's a plane at the airport, there's your ticket. I'd burn his hand for it. But I've got a job to do.
Once upon a time in Northern Ireland, and it's all about the British establishment, and they wrote their own torture book for comrades and fellow Irish men and women. It doesn't matter whether you were a man or a woman, you were a Catholic. You know, and they had their own torture book and all, just particularly for Catholics, for IRA. You know, they fouled the ball, they fucked up big time in Northern Ireland. But like I said, you know,
I had the conversations with my wife about whether I wanted to stay in or not.
we don't forget.
And
How can you forget?
She just said,
If someone tried to fucking interfere with your country, how would you like it?
Always the chance.
But it's not the normal English people, it's the government that cunts.
And she took it pretty hard when I got blown up.
Oh shit, you got blown up? Oh well, you wanna play with fire, mate? You're in the right fucking area.
Last thing I remember is a wolf gun. That's it, wolf gun.
Wedding cake.
Down at the bottom of the brick wall here,
Wedding cake.
they'd taken 2 bricks out. Then they put PE behind that and then PE. What's PE? Plastic explosive.
Wow.
Then they had filled the front of that hole full of bolts and nails and everything else they could find and packed it in.
Wow.
So they just triggered it and
Boom.
blew all the nails out into the end of it.
Wow.
I had about 140 stitches up my back of my left leg. I had shrapnel in my right leg. That was broken where one piece had gone right through.
Yeah.
And as you can see, that hand was absolutely shattered. Those fingers were, well, the hand was almost severed. Apart from that was all right.
Yeah, Antonio.
It's the old
Man! My man's here.
one man's freedom fighter. This is another man's terrorist.
Oh, Big Mac.
So they're freedom fighters or terrorists.
Come in. Is the door open? Mark, where's that thing? Alright,
Terrorist.
there you go, baby.
Nothing more than terrorists.
You want a drink of water? Where you go, baby? You want a drink? Thank you, Antonio. Be careful, yeah? Alright.
Dialogue just a few streets down from where the march was starting. hasn't been from terrible.
Oh man. Like I said, I like watching documentaries, you know, and I know everything there is to know, like about the troubles.
Getting ready
Yeah.
to go. Because
That's where I found my daughter's name, Saoirse. It means freedom in Irish.
Careful with
And
fellas would not care.
when you say that word freedom in Ireland, it means like,
The people up here at the front think that that's the northerly beginning to the demonstration now. Catch yourselves on.
catch yourselves on. A peaceful march, you know what I mean? Civil Rights Association, you know what I mean? And we marched, and you know what? They fired fucking live ammunition into us, okay?
Several thousand
Now,
people, men, women, and children,
I'm only on here
civil rights association
till
members, and marched
in
down
about
the hill
14 minutes and then I'm bouncing. I promised the Queen,
defiance of the ban against
you know, so therefore, you know what I mean? I have to leave the scene. Because you 2, 3 mean. Yeah, my brother got me a lollipop, what do you reckon? Do you like it? But this isn't any old lollipop, this is a lollipop I have for a gift for somebody.
Arrived at William Street,
Yeah,
they were stopping us. They said it was
Yeah.
a legal march.
a lollipop. Yeah, have some cake.
And us has been
Do you like cake?
the great riders that we were ever since.
Once upon a time in Northern Ireland, I'm watching. I'm only on here till 8:30 and then I'm going. I've done enough lives today. Hey, honey.
We broke away from the crowd.
Hey, look at what Mark give me.
Heavy stuff.
Hey, Mark give me that. And a friend give me that.
But it didn't last that long, you know.
So,
15, 20
yeah,
minutes.
people have come with treats today. You know, I want to thank all the people
Get back to
for
the-
their nice messages you've left me on Instagram and in the groups. Well, group.
Next time, somebody can
Yeah,
come over and say,
me missus is gonna kill me. Man.
come and run up.
Nah, look at, just like I said, you know, it's a male group. One of them ones, like fucking, you know what I mean? And there's loads of randy bastards on here, and I'll fucking choke you, baldy fucking bastard.
And
That's my lady, bro. I'll fucking poke you with me fucking lollipop.
I actually thought the tears.
You
maybe
baldy
were from
fucking
tear gas.
Charles
It's not
Bronson
people
looking
very usually
fuck.
The CS gas and fire.
You know,
make
big
sure
up
I
Judge.
But I
Well,
remember him saying,
thank you
there's
for
murder
your
down there.
presence, your grace. You know.
He had tears in his eyes.
Yeah. Just the thought of your
Okay.
presence is like,
You start to hear the stories.
yeah. Living the dream I am, Bob. You know. Shout out to Pablo for buying me 5 coffees
See you
today.
right beside me.
That was proper generous, man. Thank you very much,
You just see
Pablo.
it. Screaming.
Pablo appreciates me hard work. He knows how, like I said, yeah, yesterday and today. Mia, look at that. That was a priest, look. Look at the fucking handkerchief, yeah? They fired live ammunition into the fucking people. Do you have the torture book? Do you understand? For fucking the Irish. Just specially for Irish. That's a fucking priest there.
It's not.
You know.
Talking like this about us.
But yeah, so
Maybe
Mark,
it's-
give me that.
shot in the back room.
a gift.
That's what most people
Now
shot in the
I was
back
gonna
room.
keep this and save it for somebody. And then I got another gift, which is wedding cake, which you know I like cake. You will eat cake. Oh, that's no problem. Look, well, like I said here, 13 minutes and I'm gone. I only wanted to come. Wow. I only wanted to come on to thank you all for your nice messages on Instagram. It's nice to know that people have your back and support you, and you know, it's very noble, you know. You can't lead a horse to water. You just have to wait for the rains to come. I've been in pain really bad the last don't know many years. But like I said, the older I get, the worse the pain gets, and sometimes I'm sat here and my t-shirt, my whole body just be soaking wet, right? And the sweat rolls on my head because it's pain and being tired and fucking, you know, your whole clock fucked. No balance, you know. Murder and bastard, get off the telly. Brigadier Commander General, fuck you. But I was dropped off some cake, Bab. Now listen, I know I promised you I wouldn't eat cake, right? Because of my cholesterol and all, right? So, but it's okay to have that. That's what you call wedding cake. You will eat cake, you will smoke cake. So, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, look at that one. Yeah. You know what I mean? Where's the other one gone? So, that's fucking Star Dog. That's standard. And that there is a fucking gem. Now, this is like Rubber Dinghy Rapids. And this one is Alton Towers. You know that kind. But anyway, listen. I know I said I wouldn't eat cake, right? And I'm not eating cake. I'm just smoking it. Wedding cake. So I want to shout out to the person who donated this today to the channel, which was a nice gesture. You know, like I said, you wouldn't believe, like there's loads of people out there that want to support me and rooting for me and fucking, you know, because we've been real from day. Real from day. Do you understand? From day done. Man's being real, you know. Why I say man's being real, you know, you get me? That's the way the youth and the man them talk around here, right? Now, obviously, and you know what, it was so nice to hear this, right? My friend come by today, yeah, and I've not seen him for a good year, and he has, you want to see his teeth, you could see her face in them, and he's like, bro, I've not seen you for time. I was driving by our yard, so I was like, I'll drop in and drop you whatever, you know, like a bit of the old wedding cake, you know. That's Star Dog, that's standard, right? It's okay, but like I said, that's Rubber Dinghy Rapids and that's Alton Towers, you know. So I'm fucking buzzing, you know, that he taught me, and I want to thank the people that have sent me messages on Instagram, you know, people like who I said, a couple I don't normally talk to, but, you know, they sent me a nice message, a very noble and thoughtful thing to do, in all fairness. I was flattered, you know. You just keep doing you, fucking, you know, from YouTubers that I wasn't expecting to hear from, but everything for a reason, everything in time. Like I said, yesterday's lives and today's, the adrenaline's capsized and I am super worn out. it's a side effect of the medication. After the storm comes the calm. When I say calm, it wipes me out for 3 days and I still come on here. You know, my brother,
Alex is fucking tracksuit. I forgot what he gave me.
my brother come bearing gifts today and he give me a lollipop, and it's nice to stare at it, but it'd be nicer to fucking savage it. So I'm gonna hit it with a hammer in a minute and I'm gonna break it up into a few bits and I'm gonna suck on it because I have no teeth. Yeah. And I look like absolute shit. Look at the bags under my eyes. Look. See that? That's from lack of sleep. You understand? You fucking hold my eyelids open like that. Look with a fucking matchstick. I'll take me fucking eye out. I'll hold me fucking eyeball out. Fuck's sake, my eye. Ah! Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm tired. And I wanna go home. I had a little smoke about an hour ago. Anyway, I want to shout out to my brother Mark for bringing down a gift for me, which is a nice lollipop. You know, fuck. So anyway, shout out to me bro for not just a lovely dinner, but for me pudding, okay? But this lollipop I'd rather keep it for somebody, and give it to them personally. Cause if I carry on looking at it, I'm gonna attack it and eat it. But 2 people dropped off a gift today. Now you all know I like a bit of cake, right? Now, like I said, that's your average star dog, right? Nothing special about that, right? But now, that's a beautiful thing. That's wedding cake. And here, do you know when you smoke it? It tastes like wedding cake. So I have me tea here, so I'm having me cake. You will eat cake. Smells nice, you know. But yeah, like I said, you know, when I do my lives, it's like it takes a lot out of me. And it just seems I'm doing too many lives, you know, because I wanted to catch up. I have a goal to hit. I have targets to hit. Guys, I need 8 more subs for 250. I need your help. Like, when I say can you support my channel, that means either buy me a coffee or not. Come in and sub to everyone in the channel, you know. And sub to everybody in the channel, you know. Like, there's loads of ways of supporting my channel without having to pay me a penny or anything. You know, come in, give the channel a fucking sub, be brave, make a fucking decision. Listen, you're either serious about your fucking mental health or not. Now, what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I have a fucking thing I wanna set up. I'm gonna charge people 50 pence a week. And I only want 50 people in this group. 50 fucking survivors. Now, it's even cheaper than buying me a bleeding coffee. Now, it's not for the money I'm doing it. It's just an incentive for all the time and bastard effort I put in. So, I'm gonna have 50 members, £2 a month, pittance. And we're gonna talk about mental health issues, and I'm on Instagram. And like I said, if there's anything you're ever unsure of, or medication, you know, psychiatric facilities, what I like, what goes on behind the door, you know, of these establishments, what they call mental health facilities. Do you know how hard it is to get sectioned in Manchester, guys? You've no fucking idea. But anyway, in 3 minutes, I am going to go. My brother give me a lollipop, oh la 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 lollipop, lollipop, la 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 la. So, with me tea, I'm gonna have my lollipop, oh la 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 la. Wedding cake, oh la la la, wedding cake. Anyway, right, I'm a son of Ballier, a soldier of Ballier, I'm straight out of Ballier and I'm straight out here too, right? But before I go, I want to ask you a favour. I want you to support my channel. Now, that means share to my channel, sub to my channel, sub to all the guys and all the fellas and shallas. You know, it's like all the shares and all the dares. You know, like I said, my head is feeling very light and I'm feeling very fucking dizzy. So, I'm gonna have the lollipop, oh la 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 lollipop. And then I'm gonna have my wedding cake. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Anyway, I'm away, right? I'm watching a documentary called Once Upon a Time in Northern Ireland. The British brought out their own torture book for comrades, fellow countrymen and women that fought behind the lines. You understand? In the trenches. Yeah, I salute you. I want to salute all the survivors on YouTube who are starting to see things for what it is and they've had enough, just like me. Right? Elvis has left the building. It's been interesting the last few days. I've been consistent. And I'm on here for assessment. Yeah. 91 psychiatric evaluations in total in my entire life. You know, everyone in my family are affected by mental health. Now, who's the better ambassador? I want to go into the governor. What? Is that what he calls himself? I've got 5 names for him. So on the 5th day I shall go into his channel and I shall do as I say and say as I do. Anyway, I ain't gonna go. So, yeah, and text my boo. Shout out to the person who donated this today to my channel because he knew I fucking flipped the switch the last few days. So he gave me 2 grams of wedding cake and it's like 50 quid a gram or some bullshit like that. So I have 2 there. So that's like £100. Believe it or believe it or not, my friends, you know, I want to shout out to the donor who donated that today, which was a surprise, you know, and I want to thank my brother for my lollipop, la 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 la, lollipop, oh la 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 la, lollipop, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Right, now, people have said to me, Judah, why are you so stubborn? Why won't you let people help you? Alright then, if you want to support my channel, I have a buy me a coffee link in the description or become a fucking member. 50 pence a fucking week. £2 a month is nothing. And here's the thing, right? There's a certain minority that I want. I need 50s and then I can start me work. Now before I go, I need 8 more subs to hit 250. If you're watching this today, this evening, tonight, tomorrow, the next day, the weekend, next week, next month, next year, education's the way forward, yeah? And mental health does not discriminate, just like addiction. And both of them go hand in hand. Like I'm saying, look at me. This is what you call adrenaline come down. But I want to shout out to my brother for donating this fancy lollipop. Oh, la 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 lollipop. Da-dum, dum, dum, and the wedding cake. Do you know what? There's some people out there that care a lot about me, man, and it's fucking overwhelming. I'd like 9, 10 messages on Instagram. Other YouTubers saying, bro, you know what I mean, you're fucking 100%, you know. You know, when people tell you, Jude, if there was more people like you on YouTube, it makes you fucking, look, I'm humble and noble as it is, but it's flattering. You know, why would you want to help me? But Pablo said, bro, you're more worthy than most cunts on here. And I didn't believe it until Pablo, after I had 870 subs and I hadn't even got a coffee link up or a fucking PayPal, because I didn't think it was worthy. And I'm going to leave it at that. You've got the whole day on me today. I need some me time, so good night, God bless. I love you to pieces. If you want to support my channel in any way or capacity, you can buy me a coffee. Number 2, you can share my channel. Number 3, you can sub to my channel. Number 4, come in and say hello to everyone in the chat. Number 5, sub to everyone in the chat, because every one of them is a survivor. You just don't know it yet, but you'll know by the end of the year, because I'm going to give you the keys to unlock shit in here. I'm away. Hey, would you bet against me? 91 evaluations. Who's more than an ambassador? If you're watching this later on or whatever, I don't know how to do polls. But can you just do a poll and see who you reckon would be a good worthy candidate of being an ambassador for their community? Let YouTube decide. Hey.